Ivo Hugh's Namesake, written by Duck Show Studios. Ivo Hugh is a pretty new engine to the Skarloey Railway. Well, hello, he said. Hello, Ivo Hugh. I'm taking Mr. Hugh to inspect the line, said Rusty. I wonder why Mr. Hugh is named Hugh. It's not a common name you hear much. You don't just go, hey Hugh, said Ivo Hugh. He saw Duncan and was talking about it. Oh, you're crazy. You're named Ivo Hugh after Mr. Hugh, of course, you goose. Oh, really? I must be named after him, said Ivo Hugh. Ivo Hugh had worked on the railway for a few years, but still had not figured that out. He'd always wondered, why am I named Ivo Hugh and his name Mr. Hugh? Today you have to pull a goods train. Now remember, Ivo Hugh, to be seen, not heard, of course, said Ivo Hugh as Duke fetched his trucks. Now, if you excuse me, I must honor his grace with a passenger train, said Duke. Rusty was rolling along, inspecting the track with Ivo Hugh. Oh, Rusty, there's a frozen bit up ahead. Oh dear, I must slow down. But Rusty's wheels skidded. Psh! That's torn it, said Mr. Hugh. Ivo Hugh was his goods train, rolled along the tracks. Hum, hum, hum. Here we go, said Ivo Hugh.
There's trouble on the tracks. An icy spot, I almost derailed,
said Skarloey. Hello, Sir Handel, said Ivo Hugh. Stupid cattle trucks. Oh, one would think, said Ivo Hugh, that one named Mr. Hugh would explain this to me. He is my namesake, after all. Why doesn't he ever talk to me? Mr. Hugh came running up the line. Stupid cattle trucks! Shut up! Oh, I wonder what that could be. Sounds like Sir Handel, said Mr. Hugh. But that doesn't matter now. Rusty's derailed. Now, would you do a wheel turn for your namesake and give him a ride to help his friend? Of course, I'd love to help Rusty. Of course I would, said Ivo Hugh. Mr. Hugh climbed into Ivo Hugh's cab, and Ivo Hugh came to help Rusty. Help, Ivo Hugh? Oh, of course. Well, here we go. He pulled Rusty back on track. Ivo Hugh? Yes, said Mr. Hugh. Not you, Ivo Hugh. I mean Ivo Hugh the engine. Would you like to do line patrol after you're done with that train? Why, most certainly, said Ivo Hugh. So when he delivered his trucks, Mr. Hugh climbed in his cab and had Ivo Hugh do the line patrol with him while Rusty was being mended. They were careful over the icy tracks and laid plenty of sand on the rails. And Ivo Hugh got to spend some quality time with Mr. Hugh.